Welcome to day one, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready to commence our journey. And yes, this is an alternate universe where Thor is in Asgard. And Thor is alive and healthy, and he's ready to destroy everyone. We have conquered Ragnarok. We have defeated Thanos. We have conquered the Bifrost. And we beat the elves, but we don't talk about the elves. But we got a lot of missions ahead of us and a lot of enemies to face. We have only just scratched the surface of our potential, and I am ready to see what's to come in these future endeavors. Well, why don't we start beginning our journey and chopping this wood down at dramatic speeds, at speeds that are undefinable with the regular fist. But with Mjolnir, don't make fun of how I pronounce it, I will go after you. It makes it 10 times easier, especially getting those Costco rotisseries. So, and don't forget, to cook a chicken, you're gonna need that coal. But that's really all I need from this. The main thing I want to do is fight OP warlocks that throw fireballs. Yeah, that seems like more fun and more entertainment. You've already seen how people have crafted Mjolnir. If you haven't, then I don't know what to tell you, just go look for it. Here, you're gonna see a bunch of action. I would like to call this the training phase. The training phase is basically me fighting some OP monsters like this. These are golems, but I like to call them refurbished Korgs because, I mean, Korg is the G, while these guys, I mean, look at them. They just look like android Korgs. I'm not a huge fan of that personally. So we're just gonna defeat them and use this as practice, learn our abilities. Even though I've conquered Thanos, it's been a while, you know, 5 years retirement. I got into a fight with Tony and Cap and we defeated Thanos, but your boy was out of shape. So this is my training arc and getting back into shape and learning how to use Mjolnir and eventually Stormbreaker. But we're not ready for that just yet. We gotta conquer more enemies. And as you can see in these chests, the Infinity Stones are gathered around these chests. I will find them and gather them and make the Infinity Gauntlet. But before that, I have to fight bosses like the Spectre, which is an incredibly weird enemy because this type of enemy attacks me when I am not looking. It is basically invisible and only shows itself when it wants to. As you can see there, it showed itself temporarily, and as I speed the process up, it took me a minute to kill him. Thankfully, it wasn't too powerful and I was managing to kill it. If you thought we were done during the day, you are mistaken. This is an opportunity to grind at night, hone our skills, and not just trust on our hammer Mjolnir, but also hone our abilities because we are the god of thunder and use our thunder to the best abilities possible, even in water. And what? Is that a mutant wolf? Looks pretty scary, but not for me because I am the god of thunder and nothing will defeat me. I can guarantee you that. Even with my machete blades, I am a force to be reckoned with. And look at this, a giant zombie? Is that supposed to scare me? I have fought the Hulk. And this is nothing. A giant zombie is light work for your boy. And we're about to face some bigger threats. And damn, you're not ready. Okay, I shouldn't open my mouth. We have an asset out of containment. And what is that green blob over there? Oh, no. That is the Hulk. This is Gladiator Hulk from Thor Ragnarok. I thought we already addressed this issue back in the days in 2018. But I guess this guy wants a rematch. And from days 15 to 17, this is what I dedicate my time in doing. Defeating the Hulk and making sure he doesn't go on a rampage. Because this time, he is not on a different planet. He is on Earth. And I have to protect the citizens of Earth. But man, this dude, he is crazy. This dude has relentless attacks, and he will attack me no matter what. I gotta be really careful with this one. Thankfully, in this arena, there are no citizens, so no villagers were harmed in this video. Maybe that pig in the background, he will probably get absolutely destroyed. It's just part of the game, man. I'm sorry for all those pig lovers out there. It's the name of the game. But hey, I use my lightning, I use my little spin skis vortex, and we're looking pretty cool, and we're honestly in a good position. This Hulk isn't 100% recuperated from its injuries. As you remember, he got pretty effed up. His arm is still injured from the snap. But hey, this is not an easy battle. I honestly struggled. You know, he is causing a lot of damage, and this is probably one of his ultimate moves that does a lot of damage. It keeps me in a stance where I cannot move, and to be honest, I take a hit and it hurts, but we end up getting the job done and we seal the deal. But oh no, we got the Red Hulk on a rampage in the city. I obviously have to protect them, and I wore my Infinity War gear. It was time to use Stormbreaker, because these swords aren't going to cut it with the wild Red Hulk on loose, because this one's incredibly dangerous, incredibly powerful, and unlike Gladiator Hulk that has a little bit of mercy, Red Hulk has no mercy. So, and this one has really dangerous attacks. They're about the same level of damage, but Red Hulk is a little more relentless and does a little more damage because of the speed of its attacks. But we're okay. Thankfully, with Stormbreaker, we can fly. But man, this Hulk can jump so high that it's basically the same thing. But I got him in a tunnel where he can't really jump, and I use Stormbreaker to my ultimate advantage. It still does some damage, but I end up getting the job done, and we end up getting him with not only Mjolnir, but also Stormbreaker. Okay, there's a lot of property damage. I hope Tony's not too pissed. Okay, well, I guess this is what you're gonna get. A battle between Tony Stark and Thor. And this is going to be one of those battles where there's going to be a ton of air combat. And in day 26, this one, I could easily say with confidence, was the most annoying. Not in danger. This battle wasn't as dangerous as I thought. It's just Tony having those lasers, being able to fly just as fast as me. And this is me being the God of Thunder. Incredibly annoying. I underestimated Tony, and I could not land those breaker attacks, but man, Tony was causing me some problems. Also, do you want to know what's one of the problems? Is that if I hit him in the wrong spot, that energy, all that thunder lightning that I gave him, he will use it against me. It's basically full on counter, and that, my friends, is no bueno. And I don't want to die to Tony Stark. Come on, boys, your boy is better than that. But man, his lasers reach insanely far, as you can see, and my Stormbreaker, the best weapon in the MCU, doesn't reach it. I have to be super careful in how I hit him, and luckily when he landed there, I was managed somehow by the gods to get a nice swing in and finish the job. I don't know how, but I was able to do it. It seems like all the nerds are angry with me today. Now Vision is here to cause some issues. Unfortunately, with replay mod, I was not able to get this because the file did corrupt, so I am deeply sorry for that. But as you can see in the fight, Vision is nowhere to be seen, and then suddenly he's flying. If you don't know, Vision can go like invisible, sort of, and then attack you. This is no issue at all, though. We managed to kill Vision. I mean, he's not that big of a threat, even though he is like really powerful and has an Infinity Stone. But anyways, let's see what this is. Ooh. On day 30, I ended up in a completely new realm, and this looks like a new biome completely. It's pretty cool, if I'm being honest. I still have my Infinity War gear on, and I have both my hammers here. Actually, I'm sorry for those Thor fans. My axe, Stormbreaker, and my hammer, Mjolnir. Sorry if I offended you. But I found this guy named George. You know my boy George. You know, he'd be telling me things, you know, to find some goodies, and I'll get a reward for it. Seems like a pretty good deal. I'll take care of that later, though. And I find some cool stuff around here. I don't know what they are, but there is an ender portal, which I will go into, because that ender portal isn't your classic ender portal. Day 34, we are back on Earth, and I encounter myself with these weird looking, I don't know what those are. I saw cross boomers, so I guess we're gonna call these guys cross boomers. They attack in packs, and they attack with multiple different types of weapons, and this village was in need of saving, so I used my abilities to protect the village. And as you can see, I am not alone. The villagers, the residents of this awesome village, end up helping me. Obviously, they're not as strong, but they're pretty cool. It's better than nothing, I guess. But yeah, man, I really appreciate the help from those dudes. They were pretty cool. And also, this little guy did not want to die. This is the Uric. But look, I'm gonna give the satisfaction to this guy. Look, use your bow, bro. There you go. Oh no, I'm gonna bait him. Use your sword. Yes. Use your sword. Let's go. Come on. Hey, there we go. Massive W's. Well, as you can see, I can't do everything. Well, I could have done this alone, but I appreciate the help. But anyways, day 40 now. And the beef ain't over with the Avengers. This is Captain America. And he has my hammer. How dare you have my hammer, you sinful, prideful American. I'm American too, by the way, so don't get heated at me. You know, as I'm fighting Captain America, I haven't really addressed what my abilities are. I have multiple abilities such as shock, shockwave, lightning blast, the roll. Personally, I like to swing my hammer and just chuck it at them and use my ultimate ability, which is called overcharge. Overcharge basically does a massive lightning all over the vicinity, and it's pretty cool. And I love using my hammer against Cap, but Cap blocks some of the hits even with that broken shield, which is a nice touch because I really like that part of the mod. They really looked into detail for that. But hey, the job's not done. If I need to use snowballs to defeat my enemies, I will use snowballs. But the job is done. I use my ultimate move, overcharge. That takes a minute to recharge because it does take a lot of energy out of me. But we managed to defeat Captain America. Oh yeah, day 44. Oh, why is Wade Wilson here? Of all people, this dude? Okay, so if you don't know Deadpool, for you kids that are not allowed to watch Deadpool, he is an a-hole. He's I guess an anti-hero that attacks his enemies for money. That's pretty much what he does. He's a contract killer, but at the same time he does the good thing and the good deeds of life. And I was attacked by his ultimate move called the Chimichanga. I don't know why I was attacked by him in the first place. I never wanted beef with Deadpool. I don't think they ever even met in the movie. They haven't. They've never been in the movies. So it's crazy that I was getting like, dude, this attack from Deadpool is insane. It left me completely paralyzed where I couldn't move a single bit. And after he was done with the chimichangas, he used his guns. But I'm Thor Odinson. I'm a god, and he is gonna absolutely get destroyed. Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes for these anti-heroes, superheroes, and villains. I'm here to get stronger, and well, the beef started with Hulk, so yeah. Anyways, day 51, AntMan. At this point, I don't know why I'm fighting AntMan. I just don't want any Avengers to start beef with me. And that ant right there, Anthony, right? I think that's his name. He was spying on me while I was drinking my beers, which is no bueno. Why is an ant spying on me, man? You don't need to spy on me. Apparently, I got an email regarding that I need to pay my property damage, but I mean, obviously, I'm not going to do that. I'm Thor Odinson. AntMan uses ultimate ability, which ants. I did not understand how dangerous ants were. They are pretty dangerous. It gave me temporary paralyzed, and it was no bueno, boys, I'll tell you that. And thankfully, AntMan didn't go big. I think he was about to there, but I sealed the deal with that. Thankfully, because that would have been a big issue. AntMan's pretty underrated in terms of its abilities and its powers. So yeah. Day 60 to 63. This is a different realm. A realm that's separate from Earth. This is not the Bifrost. This is not Ragnarok. This is not Thanos' land. This is just like some medieval land that needed some conquering and needed to be taken care of. These knights were only taking 1 damage per hit, which is insane. That armor that they are wearing has incredible protection, and it took me so long to kill them. I got some root beer. Thankfully, we can recharge. I would have preferred some high alcohol in those root beers, but it's all good at the end of the day. We're just going to continue on and dealing with all these weird looking monsters. As you can see, my ultimate move, overcharge, does an insane amount of damage. And at this point, if they all attack me, they will end up defeating me. So what do? I use the ultimate move to make sure they fall into the void. You know, these guys can't fly, but I can fly. So there's a huge plus there. And every time I get near and near to the castle, more and more enemies spawn. I do have something really big up my sleeve, but it's not time for that yet. What I'm going to be doing is clearing out as many enemies as I can. Unfortunately for Thor, there is too many, and I was struggling a lot to deal with these enemies. It was a little bit too much, and I can't take that much damage on my armor because there's other enemies I must face. You're probably wondering, oh, is there a big reward here? There isn't. These boys are just causing some problems, and as you can see, they attack in packs. And obviously this is great training for me because the ultimate beast is the Ender Dragon and some like fire monster. But I activated the gauntlet. It is time. I was fed up with all the BS that these monsters were bringing. I'm using the power gem here with the Infinity Gauntlet, and as you can see, they get one shot. Now 60 health, you're probably thinking, oh, I can beat that. But as you can see with my Thor hits, they were only taking 1 damage. So it's the armor protection that they have, which is insane. But this Infinity Gauntlet pretty much breaks the law of nature and every system you think of. So what did I do next? I went after the main boss. The main boss is above on top of the tower. So I had to take care of a lot of enemies and go through a lot of bases and a lot of soldiers. Well, not soldiers, knights, I would like to call them. It's a better pronoun. I'm not good with my pronouns, bro. I don't even know if that's a pronoun. Now, hey, don't make fun of me, dog. I'm in 5th grade. Don't be making fun of your boy. I might have a deep voice for a 5th grader, but that don't mean I'm not in 5th grade. But anyways, this is the mini boss. You might think, oh, that's the boss. Look at the size of that thing. Yeah, pause. No, but yeah, this is not the mini boss. Basically, I have to defeat this to get to the main boss. He's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, but I use my ultimate move, and look how cool I look with my lightning. Every hit I do is 1 damage. Remember that. Any other enemy would be around 40 to 20 damage per hit with the axe and the Mjolnir, but it's not the case with this enemy. So I have to hit him like 40 plus times, and as I hit him, he is also regenerating. He's like me. He's pretty powerful, but he's not as fast, and he doesn't attack as quick, and he doesn't do as much damage. He does damage to the armor, but doesn't do damage to my health, unless the armor breaks, of course, because then that would be really bad. And he causes me to be a little fuzzy. Couldn't really see straight there, but it's all good, you know. At this point, I'm just losing my patience, and I'm just gonna use the gauntlet to really seal the deal there. And I mean, you know, the gauntlet is just basically the cherry on top when it comes to you being fed up with dealing with these enemies. And as you can see, there's like this purple little aura. And this purple aura unleashes a new creature. This is the main boss. This is a Midnight Shade. It says mini boss, but I mean, when I defeated this thing, there was no other thing. So I guess this is the main boss. So that's pretty cool, man. You know, it did cause me some issues, but they don't do that much damage compared to the rest. I was hitting it a lot, and it didn't do any damage. So you're probably thinking, oh, what'd you do? Oh, you used the gauntlet. Because no matter how many times I used the weapon, Stormbreaker, it didn't really get the job done, so I used the gauntlet. Okay, boys, we have seen a lot of entertainment already. You've seen a lot of action, and I hope you guys are satisfied somewhat. We got a little more action here. You know, a lot of action's good, but this is more a filler action. This little ice mini boss, I'm not gonna lie, kind of spawned this boy here. Now you know. Whoa, we got a finesser here on this channel. You do, boys. Like I said, I'm here to entertain you, not be perfect. But yeah, man, I thought this boss was gonna be pretty powerful, and it is, to be fair. I did struggle with it. So the only way to kill this thing, at least to my knowledge, there's probably some Lord of the Rings weapon, but it's not a Lord of the Rings 100 Days. This is a Thor 100 Days, and I use something that's at least relevant to the series, and that is the Infinity Gauntlet. The Infinity Gauntlet is pretty nice. It really counters everything in this game. As you can see, this Exodus monster, that's also done. It got murked. That Exodus monster should be in a different realm, but like I said, this is filler action. We're trying to fill up these days here. You know what I mean. You know, y'all feel me. Okay, guys, day 80, and this is where things get serious. Remember this portal that I said in the beginning of the video? This portal is a different realm. It leads me to basically the Nether, but it looks completely different. And the molds are different, the biomes are different, and as well, the creatures. The creatures are incredibly dangerous, and I have to use my ultimate move every single time, or else I would have been turned into a piece of bacon. And that is no bueno, man. I don't want to be turned into bacon. I am going to turn you into bacon. So yeah, that's exactly what we're trying to do here. But within these realms, there lies an enemy that I do not want to face, bro. And it's about to pop up. I'm telling you, dude, I got really scared. I was actually thrown off. As you can see, dude, what is that? As you can see, that is Herobrine right there. So we got Herobrine in Minecraft. I didn't even spawn this. Legends mod has a Herobrine, but I didn't spawn that. That is an event. This is a Herobrine from, I guess, the mod, like from the Lord of the Rings mod. Dude, this thing was really annoying. It was fast. It launched fireballs just from like Captain Sparkle's movie. That is crazy. Insane, dude. I was actually thrown off in a loop, bro, because I was pretty scared. Like this monster I'm dealing with here, this lava troll, pretty big threat too. But I was shook, man, when I saw Herobrine. And dude, these damn pigs were always on my tail, and Herobrine was launching fireballs. Look at that. I was able to deflect one of its balls, and thankfully, I mean, it didn't really do anything because when I deflected it, it didn't land anything. It landed in the fire pit. But man, I used my Thunder Pound, and as you can see, I used the fireball against him, and I'm using my ultimate moves. I'm charging my abilities. Herobrine died. Let's go. I got him with my ultimate move, but these pigs just keep coming and coming. It's crazy, bro. This was the hardest in terms of my, I guess, dealing with swarm enemies. The zombies in the beginning of the video were nothing compared to this, because these guys do insane damage. And I thought I was done. I thought it was a wrap for this battle, but I wanted to find this big boss right here. I don't know its name. For those Lord of the Ring nerds, let me know what that name is, dog. But I look at this, my ultimate move, tier 6, baby. Ultimate power. Doesn't do as much damage as I wanted to, and as I'm hitting it, it's regenning. As you can see there, when it see like a yellow number, it means I'm doing damage, and when you see green, it means it's regenning. So this is a very annoying threat, and it took me a minute to defeat it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I had to recharge my ultimate ability a couple times, but thankfully I was able to manage to defeat it. I have a lot of moves, and we were able to do it. But there's a portal here. Where is this gonna take me? Okay. Oh god. Oh, day 89, and we're in a different realm now. At this point, I just go in blindly. It says you can place blocks now, so I wonder where this will take me. Okay, so in this place, it looks like it's like a booby trap place, because it's like a bunch of spider webs. But what lies within these walls is a prize, and that is the portal to the end. That's basically, dude, thank God, because I forgot to get the blaze rods from the nether. So this is super clutch. It's gonna save me a ton of time. As you can see, I speed up the process dealing with all these poisonous spiders, these mobs, these silverfish, and we escalate the process, and we are here and ready to go to the end and wrap this video up. Okay, boys, the end. We are basically almost done with our journey, and since I'm Thor and I can fly, thank the Holy Lords, I can break these end crystals. And you might be thinking, oh, it's something like 9 crystals. Wrong. There's like 20 crystals. They have like buffed them up. As you can see, this is a different type of end, meaning there's a bunch of more crystals. So it's really annoying. Is this the ending you expected, me finding an Ender Dragon, or were you expecting more Marvel fights? I hope you guys enjoyed the Marvel fights. This Ender Dragon was like, it was annoying to kill because I had to throw my axe like 1,000 times, and it was really hard to get those hits, and I basically only did damage when it came near me. But we sealed the deal, boys. This was the main conclusion. Oh, we are done. Thor, Love and Thunder 100 Days. You know, obviously this has nothing to do with the movie. I just called it that for, you know, clickbait. Alright, boys, that's a wrap. I hope y'all enjoyed, man. Shout out to this person that I'm showing in the screen. Huge thank you, man. Like, you really made an awesome map that I was able to play on, and truly love you for that. So, shout out to you. I'm gonna leave your map download in the links, so check it out if you want, as long as the mod. And if you want the full mod pack, go join that little Discord right there. It says follow the second Discord, link down below, and follow the second channel as you're at it. If you watch to this extent, boys, I'm assuming you enjoyed at least a decent percentage or an estimation of tolerance to my personality and sense of humor. So I hope you enjoyed. You know, at least do it for Korg, man. My boy Korg's right here. Yeah, he just nodded. See, nod of approval. Why don't you just do it, dog? Follow the second channel. It's called BB Cubes. If you're here already, I don't really do, like, other channels don't do outros, but I like to do outros in one take, just to give my full thoughts, and you guys deserve to know what's gonna happen with this channel in the future. So let me tell you what's up. The channel is gonna have some massive updates, per se, if you like to call it that. What do I mean by that? The second channel is coming. It already exists, so subscribe to the second channel. I'm gonna be doing a big giveaway, some Amazon gift cards for you guys. Yeah, so go follow that. I'm gonna announce it on the community tab page on the channel. You're basically gonna be able to get like 3-4 entries, but I'm gonna set that up in a couple weeks though. I'm gonna be posting a lot of content there, like all sorts of content that it could be anything, streaming especially. I could stream on Twitch, but I don't know, man. I think I'll do YouTube for now. I'm really not in here for the bags for when it comes to streaming, and like on the second channel, mainly want to connect with you guys and get that loyal fan base with the boys, you know. So yeah, man, if you enjoyed, subscribe. Obviously, I already said that, but yeah, go give this video a little like. Check out the other content if you like it. And yeah, boys, I love you guys for watching, man. Truly, like, you guys are awesome. You guys are goated. You remember that. You guys are goated, and I love y'all. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Oh my god, I almost forgot, boys. Shout out Dunkaroo, and shout out this kid from my Discord group. I will leave his links down below. Go give him some love. Really late shout out, but hey, it's still a shout out, boys. I'm sorry if it was late. Check out Dunkaroo's channel. He's like my partner. He's gonna be he's doing his 100-day videos as well. It's in the works. It's in the vault. So stay tuned for that, boys. But that's it. That's a wrap to the video. That's a long enough outro. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like always, be safe, take care, and peace.